Hi, it's Angela J. Bailey, and I just want to share a little story with you as to why I absolutely believe in what I do. Now, I recently got into Empower Network, and at the time I didn't quite know if this blogging worked, but I was told to do it, so that's what I did, one of the 8 core commitments. And something I was told to do as well is write about what you're passionate about, what you really believe in, because when you actually learn your written style, you can then convert that style into other more technical subjects. But first of all, you've just got to get practicing. And you know what? There's always somebody out there who wants to listen and read what you've said. So I did a blog, Off the Beaten Path, and what you will find off the high street. And I wrote an article about my favourite butchers in the whole of the UK. Now, it's near my parents and it's absolutely fantastic. You turn up there on a Saturday afternoon, there's probably 6, 7, 8 people queuing, they're out the door. The 2 people who run it, father and son, have just been there for years. Absolutely amazing. And as you walk in there, there's all these boards up saying where the meats come from, and that's come from that farm over in Haworth, and this has come from another farm. So JB Mees, you know, I absolutely love, you know, yourselves as butchers. So I wrote this article and I put it out there. It went onto the internet and I never ever thought anything about it. My parents then went into that butcher's a few weeks later. I said, "Oh my God, I can't believe what your daughter's done." And they said, "What do you mean?" And they said, "You know, on the internet, that blog." My mum and dad don't have a computer, never used a computer, and certainly wouldn't know what a blog was. They only know I'm on this internet thingy. So the fact that they walked in to this shop, were told by the owners, "Wow, I can't believe that she's actually taken the time to write about us. It's fantastic, and thank you ever so much. Their wife actually found it when she was on the internet," really made me take a step back and think that, you know what, this blogging actually works. And if ever there was something to prove to me that this works, that your message gets out there, that people are looking for the sort of content that you put out there, stumble across it, find it. Now, I am sure that Stuart's wife didn't put in the search engine the exact title of what I put in the search bar, but the fact that that name was in a tag attached to my blog and that they could actually find it. So does this work? Yes, it does. Does it mean that everybody who reads your work is going to sign up? Absolutely not. But you know what? People find your work. If they like that, they may read the next one. You've got to guide them. It's their choice. But I can absolutely guarantee that I wrote an article about a butcher's, off the beaten track, not on the high street, in a lovely little place in Yorkshire called in a lovely little place in Yorkshire called Yeadon, and JB Mees and Sons found my blog. Other people, I'm sure, in their shop will have found my blog. So if you're wondering whether this works, absolutely it does. If you're wondering if you can give some really positive, you know, recognition for people, that businesses out there, people out there that you've absolutely stood by for years and you don't know what you'd do if they ever disappeared. You know, this is absolutely the vehicle to do that. If you're looking for something to communicate your own personal message, your own personal brand, your own personal business and what you're doing, absolutely. And if ever there was a business that I've come across that proves it does what it says on the tin, this was it. My blog got out there, got read, and that was proven as my parents went into that shop. just unbelievable. When I go in there, you know, it's great to see that I've helped, I've shared knowledge, and you know what? I've created more of a following. So does Empower work? Absolutely, of course it does. There's no way me writing a piddly little blog about, you know, a business that I respect, wholeheartedly respect, would have ever got up there in the Google search engine if it hadn't have been for Empower. So you just have a think about it. If you need to get your message out there, there is just no other way. And as we move and create Blog Beast, which it'll be blogging on your iPhone, honestly, we can't even share. I don't even know half of what's gonna launch on the 11th. But for you guys, you know, just take it from me. I wasn't cynical. I just didn't know whether it really did work. That proved to me my message gets to the right place at the right time. That's Angela J. Paley in the UK, and I look forward to sharing more amazing small business stories with you. Cheers. Bye-bye.